Yeah, good day. I want to read a piece of the Bible. It's a Jewish Bible. It's the stone edition of the Torah, the prophets and the writings. The Tanakh is this one. I cut a little in my hand, so it's my finger is bleeding a little, so that's why I'm carrying this cloth. It's the Tanakh, the Torah, prophets and writings. I don't want to put blood on this book, so that's why. And this is a Jewish Bible with Hebrew and English translations. And I want to read from you to you Genesis 17, verse 23. And then Abram took his son Ishmael and all those servants born in his household and all those he had purchased for money, all the male members of Abraham's house. And he circumcised the flesh of their foreskin on that very day, as God had spoken with him. Abraham was 99 years old when he was circumcised on the flesh of his foreskin, and his son Ishmael was 13 years old when he was circumcised on the flesh of his foreskin. On that very day was Abraham circumcised with Ishmael, his son. And all of the people of his household, born in the household and purchased for money from a stranger, were circumcised with him. Okay. We read here in the biblical account of Abraham that Ishmael was circumcised on the 13th year, 10 and 3 years, and that practice is still. Later, Abraham sent away Hagar and Ishmael, and from Ishmael the Arab people were born and grew, and the Arab-speaking countries, mostly the Muslim countries right now, and they still, until this very day, they circumcise their boys on the age of 13. Well, Abram lived about 4,000 years ago. 4,000 years ago, folks, and the Jewish people, Isaac, Yitzchak, he who makes us laugh, the promised son, Jesus, the promised son who makes us laugh. Yeah, get it? Yitzchak was circumcised at the 8th day after being born. Where is that? And both with the Jewish people, they circumcised the boys on the 8th day, as God commanded Abraham and Moses. And the Ishmaelites, the Arabic speaking, the Arabic people, the descendants of Ishmael, they circumcised their boys on 13th year, even till today, which proves that the Bible is correct in this again, because that habit has been kept for 4,000 years, folks. I mean, it's a habit that has been passed on from father to son, from father to son, from father to son, even till today. So even till today, the Arabic people, the descendants of Ishmael, they are circumcising their youngsters, their young boys. They shouldn't circumcise the ladies. Some tribes do, but okay, I don't agree with that. It's not biblical. It's not, and it's bad. But the boys are still circumcised on the 13th year of their life. Just as the Bible told us, shows us that happened to Ishmael and the Jewish people, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, are circumcising the babies on the 8th day after they're born. Even Jesus was circumcised at the 8th day. And so both the boys from the Ishmaelites at 13 and the Jewish boys at 8 years old. And this practice proves the Bible is correct, that the habit of the Ishmaelites went on for 4,000 years, and the habits of the Jewish people went on for 4,000 years, proving the Bible correct for at least 4,000 years. Okay, that's what I wanted to share. Okay, bye-bye.